Hello everyone, it's Lori here from Ocean View Knits and Crochet. How's everybody doing today? Today is Monday, April the 20th, 2026, and I have lots of finished objects to show you today, along with a couple of WIPs. But since the last time I've been on, I have 9 finished objects. And a lot of them are mittens, because I am doing the challenge for April, which is 12 pairs of children's mittens before the end of April. And so far, I have 9 pairs finished, and I've just started on the 10th pair. So I think I don't think I'll have a problem getting the 12 pairs finished. Excuse me, here I am yawning every time. Every time I come up here to do a video, I start yawning. I'm not sure why. You'll have to excuse me. Anyway, let's get right into it, and I'll start with showing you my mittens that I have finished since the last video. I showed you 4 pairs on my last video. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pairs to show you today. So let's get started with these ones. These are, I don't even know what the yarn is for a lot of these, because it's mostly scrap balls. But I believe this is, the pink anyway, is Loops and Threads Soft Classic. So that's the first pair that I finished. And then I have this pair that is, I'm not sure. Loops and Threads Impeccable, I believe it is, in rainbow color. That's pair number 2. The next pair is this green. And then the next pair is gray with the same impeccable rainbow on the inside. And then the next pair is this peachy color. And both of these colors, the inside and the outside, are both Loops and Threads Soft Classic. So those are the 5 pairs I have done now. That brings me up to 9. So yeah, those are going to be coming to market with me in November. And then we have Luck of the Draw 15. I am doing 3 different projects for this Luck of the Draw. One project is dishcloths, one project is hats, and the other project is a blanket. So I've already finished this week's color, and I haven't showed you last week's color yet, so I have 2 of everything to show you. So let's start with the dishcloths. This one is was from week 3. It's Bernat Handicrafter, and the color is Summer Print. So that is week 3 dishcloth. And then week 4 dishcloth, it's the same Bernat Handicrafter, and this color is Salt and Pepper. So those are my 2 dishcloths. So I'm all caught up until next Thursday. And then my next project is hats. So I did this one. The pattern for this is called Bulky Waffle Hat, and this one is done in Bernat Wavelength in the color Tanzanite. So this is in the color Tanzanite. These are adult hats. So that's that one. And then I just finished this next one this morning. And that is this color. And this is Loops and Threads Impressions in the color Mulberry. The same pattern, bulky waffle hat. It's a nice quick hat to knit up, this one. I started this last night about 8 o'clock and couldn't quite finish it. I had to finish the decreases this morning. But that's okay. And then I have Granny Rectangle blanket that I'm also doing for Luck of the Draw. And I'm using 5 different colors of Biddy stripes along with white for my main color. So I'll show you. Let me see which is the right side. This is the right side. This is what I've done so far. So I know this week, which is right here, is the color Mermaid. And then last week down here was the color, let me see. No, that's Mermaid. Just 1 second, let's see if I can find it. This one, Seaweed. Okay, so this one was Seaweed, and this one is Mermaid. I'm really liking how that's turning out too. That's going to be a nice blanket. So that is my Luck of the Draw Granny Rectangle. And then the other project that I'm working on is the Roll of the Dice, which is being put on by Judy at Judy's Creations in Crochet, where she rolls the dice each week, and the dice tell you what color for the week and how many rows of that color for the week. And we're all doing C2C. We don't all have to do blankets. We can do whatever we want, but we're all doing C2C. And I'm doing a blanket, and I'm not sure if I can get it all in the picture. Probably not, but start it off down here. This is what I have so far. I've started going straight up on one side. I need a couple more inches and then I'll be able to decrease on both sides. I'll put a picture up of what I have done so far laid out so you can see what it looks like so far. I'm really enjoying that. It's a great fun project, and it's nice to just have a little bit to do each week, and then you can put it away until next Thursday. So that's pretty awesome. So from today, Monday, until Thursday, I have nothing to put on my hook or, excuse me again, nothing to put on my hook or my needles except mittens. And I do 1 mitten every day. And then yesterday, I took the day off yesterday from mittens because I was getting tired of them. But I still have 10 days left to get 3 pairs of mittens done, so I have lots of time. So I need to think of something else to do while I'm waiting for Thursday. And I haven't quite decided yet. I do need to make a few pairs of mittens for Christmas gifts. So I might work on mittens. I don't know if I said mittens. If I did, I meant socks. I do have some socks to make for Christmas presents, and I might start working on a pair of socks. And I'm looking at patterns for pot holders. I thought I might make some pot holders for my market. and haven't quite finished looking and deciding which ones I might like, but I might play around with those two and see if I like the looks of them when they're done. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Yesterday we had a fantastic day. It was nice and warm for us, which is probably not near as warm as anybody else has had, but it was probably in the 60s. And so we got out and got some weeds out of the flower beds and divided up a few plants that are starting to get a little bit too big, and kind of enjoyed the day. Hubby took the dog for a bike ride, and the dog absolutely loves that, and now he's asking for it every afternoon. And now the weather has changed again, and tomorrow we have a high of +1 Celsius, which I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but it would just be a tiny bit above freezing. And it's going to be low single-digit temperatures. The long-range forecast right now for the next 2 weeks is all single-digit temperatures. So we're not having a very warm spring, that's for sure. So hopefully, usually by the 1st of May, we have some of our vegetable garden planted, but I don't think we will have any planted this year. It's just not going to be warm enough yet. But that's okay. They'll even if you plant late, it'll still catch up as long as the weather gets warm. Now, I forgot to show you what I'm wearing, and I'm only guessing because I made this many, many, many years ago, but I do believe that this is a hitchhiker scarf. I have no idea what yarn I made it out of. That was, I think, back before I even kept track of everything, but I thought I'd put it on today just for a little show and tell. Anyway, that's about all I got to show you for today. I'm gonna go back downstairs. I'm probably 3/4 done of today's mitten, so I'm gonna go and finish that before supper, and then I'll be free to do whatever I want after supper, which I think will, excuse me, probably be socks. So I hope everybody has a good week, and we'll talk to you again later. Bye for now.